There is still so much unknown in the future that it doesn't make sense for you to be put on hold versus you can just get started now. And then that way we can get a tenant in place. Our team is 100% staffed. We're 100% operational and business is as usual for us. We have implemented unassisted code box showing so that we're still able to show properties without human to human interaction. Our team and maintenance vendors are still working to complete the make ready process. And we're still doing move-in inspections so that we can get our vacant properties leased. So with housing being considered essential in Colorado, even with the stay-at-home order, we're still able to show properties, take them off the market, and do move-ins. The state does not want tenants to be homeless. They want to have still people moving into new homes and try and limit that. So we can absolutely get your property on the market and get a tenant in place. With those 5 properties last week, we rented those. We've so far leased 2 properties this week. The tenants that are out viewing properties right now are serious inquiries. They've either already given notice or they need a place to live now. The beauty of the leads that we're receiving at this time of year is there are not a whole lot of looky-loos. There are people that actually need housing, and so we take those very serious as being potentially leasing the property on every single showing that we have. Just this week, we have 14 showings at our 9 available properties. So there has been a little bit of a decrease, but nothing like a standstill. We're still continuing on like normal. Our concern is in 2, 3, 4 months when things hopefully go back to normal, that there's going to be a bunch of homeowners just like you that wanted to wait out the storm. And so a bunch of vacant properties are going to flood the market with not as many renters. So now there's going to be a surplus of properties and not as many tenants. So the tenants will have a lot more options to choose from. So we foresee days on market being longer as well as prices having to drop just because there's not, the demand will be lower essentially. So I hope that makes sense. I really do encourage you to get started sooner than later, especially with a vacant property. It makes more sense for us to start now and secure a tenant than you waiting it out and market conditions be significantly different in 2 months or so when you do eventually decide to get started. So please let me know what additional questions you have and if you're ready for the next steps or kind of what your concerns are. Thanks so much. Bye.